Hey guys, what is going on? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're one of the top budget defensive tackles in Madden, of course. Once again, you can get all of these coins for 25k, 50k, 75k, and 100k, all by just grinding out the solo battles and getting up to 250,000 score. I'm going to go through and I'm going to give you a 3-4 guy and a 4-3 guy, and then I'm going to give you one for each of that category for under 25k, 50k, 75k, and 100k. Once again, these are all my opinions, so they're not 100% correct, but with that being said, let's hop right into it with 3-4. And so for the first card, it is going to be 83 overall, Kenny Clark, for under 25k for the 3-4 defense. He's got 61 speed, 74 acceleration, 86 strength, 74 tackling, 81 play action, 83 block shedding, 75 power move, and 57 finesse move. Main thing in a 3-4 is obviously you only have 3 defensive linemen, so you want some bigger guys to plug the holes. With that being said, Kenny Clark's a bigger guy, and for under 25,000 coins, he's got 86 strength and 81 play action with 83 block shedding, and I do believe strength plays a huge part in how your defenders play, especially with the line and how bad the running game is. You need someone that can at least clog the holes or make something happen, make some weird things happen, some weird animation. So with that being said, Kenny Clark's gonna be a really good 3-4 defender for you and a really good run stuffing defender. So when I say 3-4, that's what I mean, is a run stuffer, someone that's gonna be able to clog the holes, someone that's gonna disrupt the running game. Just because in a 3-4 you aren't gonna have many you're going to have your linebackers that are coming off on the edges. So with that being said, Kenny Clark can play really good for you, and I definitely recommend him. And now we're going to head to the 50k. So for under 50,000 coins, you are going to go with 84 overall, Michael Pearce. He's got 63 speed, 77 acceleration, 87 strength, 74 tackling, 84 power action, 83 block shedding, 72 power move, and 52 finesse move. Bigger thing is, obviously he is slower, so all these guys are going to be a lot slower in a 3-4. But they are going to have a really good strength and really good player action normally. So with that being said, Michael Pearce has 87 strength with 84 player action and 83 block shedding, which is absolutely phenomenal. His card should play really good for you, and he does have a power up too, so you could power him all the way up and just get him up to 1 higher. With that being said, he's going to be a really good run stuffing guy for you and a really good disruptor in the run game. Really all you need is just a defensive tackle just to clog the holes or take 2 blocks because of how OP the running game is. So if you can get a defensive tackle that can clog the holes, not even clog the holes, just make some disruptions happen, that's going to be really good for you, and I definitely recommend Michael Pearce for that. He's kind of came out of nowhere with that being said, and he's got a really good budget beast card for under 50,000 coins. So with that being said, now we're going to head to the 75k. For under 75,000 coins, we are going to go with 86 overall, Lindval Joseph. He's got 69 speed with 73 acceleration, 92 strength, 79 tackling, 84 play recognition, 83 block shedding, 72 power move, and 46 finesse move. So obviously you're going to want a guy that doesn't have really good finesse move. You want a guy that has really good strength. So with that being said, Lindval Joseph has 92 strength and 69 speed, which is really good. That's a really good combination. Obviously it's not the highest, he's not the fastest, but he's going to be a run stuffing and a disruptor, and that's what you want. 92 strength is absolutely phenomenal. With 84 play action and 83 block shedding. So, and he is a bigger guy at 6'4", and he's a lot heavier, I do believe. So with that being said, Lindval Joseph should play really good for you as a run stuffing defensive tackle. And I know the Vikings do run a 4-3, so they do have 2 defensive tackles usually on the line with Everson Griffin and Danielle Hunter, and then I don't know who the other defensive tackle is normally with him. But with that being said, Lindval Joseph should play really phenomenal for you. And he does have like Sheldon Richardson. He's more of the run stuffing, and Sheldon Richardson's more of the pass rushing. With that being said, Lindval Joseph can play really good for you, and I definitely recommend him. Now we're going to head to the 100k. So for under 100,000 coins, obviously no other card is going to be as good of a run stuffer as Dumont Harrison. 53 speed with 87 acceleration, 85 strength, 82 tackling, 88 play action, 87 block shedding, 72 power move, and 58 finesse move. Now, I know he's not the fastest with 53 speed, and I know he's not the strongest with 85 strength, but Dumont Harrison has 88 play recognition with 87 block shedding. He's one of the top defensive tackles in the league, and one of the best nose tackles in the league. And he's going to be able to pick up some blocks for you and just absolutely be a beast. You'd be surprised. I have used him in the game, and he has gotten me sacks too as well. So with him getting sacks, I think the play recognition and the block shedding is absolutely phenomenal, and I think those are going to play a huge part in how he plays. But he has 53 speed, so obviously he's not the fastest, but that just means he's a bigger guy, and that's what you want in a 3-4. You want a run stuffer, you want a big guy, you want a huge guy that's going to clog up the holes and just be a disruptor. So with that being said, Dumont Harrison is a really good card for you, and I definitely recommend him for really anybody. He's just an absolute phenomenal beast. He's a beast run stuffing card. So with that being said, now we're going to head to the 4-3 defensive tackles, and we're going to go for the same thing as 25k, 50k, 75k, and 100k. For under 25,000 coins for the 4-3 defensive tackles. Now these guys are going to be more of your pass rushers. Obviously in a 4-3 you can do whatever you want. I personally would have a run stuffer and a pass rusher, just because, you know, why not? But with that being said, these are going to be your pass rushing guys. So Geno Atkins at 69 speed with 75 acceleration, 84 play action, 67 finesse move, 81 power move, 78 block shedding, 81 strength, and 72 tackling. The weird thing is Geno Atkins always plays really good. His cards absolutely are phenomenal for some reason, and he always seems to get a Team of the Week card too. So Geno Atkins just seems to be a really good card and a really good defensive tackle. I mean, obviously, he probably plays different for everybody else, but he's going to be a really good pass rusher for you with the 81 strength as well, and the 81 power move with the 78 block shedding. So he also can do a little bit of the 3-4 run stuffing, but he's going to be more of a pass rusher and a disruptor for you, just going after the quarterback with that 69 speed as well. So with that being said, Geno Atkins can play really good for you, and now we're going to head to the under 75K because there really isn't really good defensive tackles for under 50K. And so for under 75K, for a 4-3 pass rusher defensive tackle, we are going to go with 86 overall, Alan Page. He's 6'4", 73 speed, 78 acceleration, 85 play action, 85 finesse move, 77 power move, 81 block shedding, 81 strength, and 81 tackling. Now, you got 73 speed at a defensive tackle position. That's pretty good. Speed is phenomenal in Madden, obviously, and there's not that really good many fast defensive tackles unless you're Aaron Donald, who for some reason is a right end in this game, even though he plays nose tackle in real life. With that being said, Alan Page is 85 player action with 85 finesse move and 81 strength. That's phenomenal. He's 81 tackling as well, so he's got really good power move too. Like, his stats are absolutely phenomenal, and Alan Page is one of the best defensive tackles that ever came out in Madden ever since they added him. I think 2 years ago or last year. So with that being said, he's going to be an absolute beast for you. 73 speed with 85 finesse move is absolutely phenomenal, and 85 play action is absolutely phenomenal too. And he does have a little bit of the strength that he can do a little bit of the 3-4, but he's going to be more of a pass rusher for you, and you're going to want him in a 4-3 with that being said. So Alan Page is absolutely phenomenal. Definitely recommend any card that he has, any of his cards from the 82 to 86 to even the legend. He's going to play phenomenal for you. So now we're going to head to the final 100K and under guy. And so the final 100,000 coin card is going to be under 4-3 defensive tackle Fletcher Cox. He's got 70 speed with 77 acceleration, 86 strength, 83 tackling, 84 play action, 7 power move, and 76 block shedding with 65 finesse move. So obviously Alan Page has better finesse move, but Fletcher Cox is just an absolute animal. His cards play really good. He's just a bigger defensive tackle that's going to go after the quarterback and do everything that you need him to do. So he has 70 speed, which is one higher than Lindval Joseph. And he does have 86 strength. So he's got pretty much 6 less strength than Lindval Joseph, but he's got the same one higher speed. He's got better power move with better play recognition, I do believe. So 70 speed with 86 strength, 83 tackling, and 84 play recognition with the 87 power move. He's going to be a pretty deadly defensive tackle for you, and that's what you need in a 4-3. You need your defensive tackle and defensive line to actually go after the quarterback and stop the run as well. So with that being said, Fletcher Cox is more of a pass rusher and a 4-3 defensive tackle. You could use him as the run stuffer in it as well, but I'd personally want a bigger guy. I think he's more athletic than some of the other defensive tackles. So with that being said, those are my choices for the 3-4 and 4-3 defenders for defensive tackles, also with the run stuffing / pass rushing for 25K, 50K, 75K, and 100K. There's really not that many good defensive tackles in Madden right now, so obviously once we get going, maybe hopefully they'll get some more cards. But with that being said, those are all my choices, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if I missed anyone. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.